welcome to a new podcast series, Talk About Town. I'll be your host, Tharenesh, and this is a podcast series from the Rotaract Club of Colombo, Uptown. And we have two speakers joining with me today.
Hi, I'm Tharusha. I'm the Community Service Director for the Rotaract Club of Colombo Uptown. And
Hi, I'm Meschach, and I am the Development Director as well as the International Services Director for the Rotaract Club of Colombo Uptown.
Thank you. Yes, so we have a couple of interesting topics along the way, but let's start off with you guys being in Uptown. How did it start? When did the journey start for you guys? So,
all right, okay. So, my journey with Uptown starts off with any good Rotaract journey. It starts with a breakup. I started coming into Uptown because one of my friends at the time, or still my friend, but he was in Uptown as well, and I saw his stories, and it looked really fun. And I was in a place where I was like, you know what, I need to go put myself out there and be with like people. And without knowing much about Uptown, I did joined in. I went through the interview process. I did all the stuff, and I've never been a very extracurricular type of person myself. Like in school, I did nothing and just wasted my time there. But for some reason, this kind of stuck with me. So yeah,
It's actually kind of a reflection because you're very different right now.
yeah, and I think that's mostly because of Uptown. But I think we'll get to that later.
he takes part in every single project I know.
Exactly.
Like, he joined, I think, at January of this year, and almost every single project you can expect him to be there. So it's insane.
It's more like one of those diamonds in the rough. In school, it's full carbon, and now the diamond
It's
shining.
up.
It's a bit less carbon.
It's a bit
less
less
carbon,
carbon.
basically.
Less carbony, more
Yeah.
carbon.
Yeah. Meshi, what about you?
Well, well, those of the people who are in the VR you already know, I forced my way inside here. And I have been a wrecking ball of love and care, right?
It's up to debate, but
Wrecking Ball is a very understatement.
yeah. I think Wrecking Ball part was the only good writing in that entire statement, but okay.
I mean, yeah, so I basically joined Uptown because a very close friend of mine was already here. And initially it was like, he's here right now. But and then what happened was, I was also in a kind of I mean, I've been in the Rotaract movement prior, and I left because I had some personal commitments. I then, once I got to, say, 60-70% of it, I was like, it was about 2 years by then, and then it was like that Rotaract itch was in me. I was like, I gotta go back to something, I gotta do something, because there's a lot of free time and a lot of stuff I can't do. I want to see, I want to help people out. So he was there, and he was like, "Okay, bro, I couldn't stay any longer. I got the itch. I went. Want to join?" And it was like, "Yeah, sure. Why not?" And then, I put my name in. And then I bugged everybody who was around until they picked me in. And after that, they've been scratching their heads and said,
Sweet. Okay. So since you guys are directors right now, I guess you guys have a lot of. I don't think you guys have free time anymore. I guess you guys can agree with that in total. I guess.
"Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So how do you guys balance, your time with working with Uptown, handling projects or going to projects, and also with your personal life, your career and stuff?
Oh, I can answer that very clearly.
I can answer that actually with 2 words.
I
Is it okay?
I can do with one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I'm jealous.
I don't have it. So,
Just right the way.
yeah, but that's the mess. It's chaotic, but I'm enjoying it.
I used to remember times I can sleep for more than 8 hours.
What sleep? Where has that been?
Sleep is for the weak.
It's not for retractors. For sure.
No, but
Average, okay.
work-wise, basically, I mean, as directors, basically our jobs are to help out whoever is taking over the project. Mostly it's documentation as well as just discussion, basically, and helping out whoever comes in. So being appointed a director's only toll is basically see if that the person who you appointed chair is handling that pressure well. I think we can consider ourselves motivators most of the time. Just
Yeah.
try to push them to see what their potential is and teach them here and there what you can do, what you cannot do. We can try to sharpen that skill. That's what.
Yeah, I think like being a director is very different in the sense like you're not really the person who's driving the car, you're the one who gives the direction, right?
You're the passenger princess.
Yeah, I'm the passenger princess essentially, because I don't necessarily have to get involved there, but if I have like a few good chairs who will do the work or a good committee, sometimes it's very hands off for us actually. So I think it will depend on which avenue you are in also, because I know for PR for you it's a 24-hour thing, right? Because you can do all the projects. But being in the director board, to be honest, like balancing it wise, I think it's a much easier thing to do. And like for me, I personally, what I think about Rotaract is it is my free time, right? Like it's not really my free time and Rotaract aren't different. Those are both the same thing for me, because it's a place I come to feel recharge. It's a place where I come to connect with people I love, and that's what your free time's for. So yeah.
He said he loves us by the way. He's kidding.
See, you only give your free time to people you love. Anyway,
Oh wow! If it's so much of a chore, then yeah, okay, that's
alright.
okay.
I don't love you guys, okay? Gosh. Alright.
Okay, it's already in recording. You can't deny it back.
No,
You can deny it back every single time.
I know you need that validation. I get it.
Wow.
I'm not the person. I might look like a father figure to you all.
You're not
I'm
father
not.
figure.
way to market yourself at a high level.
Oh my gosh, guys. I know you look up to me, but you don't have to like place me this much. Chill, alright? Good.
No, but here's one thing I
But I'm curious to know, like, how does your work go? Because I think that's the interesting aspect as well. Because PR is a very different avenue to the rest of it. So how does that work for you?
Yeah. Initially, one of the reasons I want to join PR Avenue is because you get to like mingle, like get to know about projects in all avenues. It's a bit, I won't say hectic because I have a good coordinator, me and editor as well. So we kind of divide and conquer as well. But so far, I think just because the year started off right now, it's fine. But later on, it's just making sure the people get the task done and helping them in maybe can, right? So the thing I wanted to point back is when you said about hoping like give good shares and stuff, right? So for me, since I just started now, but you have been in the movement for previous years, and you also been in the expo for two long years as well. So how do you guys like trust a person to to do the project? Like, don't you guys worry about whom? Did I choose the right person or something like that? So how do you guys have that question, or do you guys just focus on like trust?
You want to take it?
You go.
Okay. I think for me, I work with a very trust first attitude. Like I would trust as soon as I meet a person, I trust them 100%. And then it's a gamble for sure, but everything in life is. But then according to how they perform, according to how they go about it, my trust will reduce or it will stay the same. Because otherwise you really can't do it, right? Because you're working with a bunch of people, the only thing you know about them are their CV or like a friend's recommendation, and you have to get to know them and pull off projects really fast. And this is not even like in a workplace, it's much easier because they've been vetted, they have the experiences, they have the proper training. Here it's just like some random people. There's gonna be some weird ass 19-year-old who comes in suddenly all of a sudden and he's doing projects you've never seen him before, and he's like holding a mic and running a podcast and you don't know them with that.
A good looking 19-year-old as well.
I don't know about, yeah, it's
Yeah, entire description, but forget it.
delusional 19-year-old. Delusional, that's the word. Yes. Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, I think that's one of them. The other thing is in Uptown we always make sure that the chairs who do the projects want to do the projects.
Okay.
And that plays a real big part in it, right? Because we do have a vibrant roster of prospects. Yeah. And so if you are someone who's more into community services, we'll find people for that. There are people who are more into club services. And we don't necessarily limit them to each of them, but people get the opportunity to choose what they really want to do, and we support them through them. So I think that kind of gives us a good selection and like builds that trust really fast. What about you, Meschach?
Me personally, I mean, I go with it with Tharusha said here, but more than trust, mine is vibes. I'd like to see. It doesn't matter to me what a CV. Like, okay, impressive. You have all this skill. You've done all these projects, but how do you fit in a setting? Like, say you come to even Uptown, we vibe a lot. When somebody else joins it, even a prospect, how does this prospect react or interact with these people? It doesn't matter if they're introverted. Even if you're introverted, you can still be like a vibing, nice person. You can just have a nice conversation, ask a question, and just see. That is what I do for. I want to see, okay, this person is 80%. Doesn't matter what, they could have a skill set of 0, But that one interaction shows me that these people are willing to work with people that are uncomfortable. You come in here and then you start turning your head left, right, and center, then there's a problem there. I don't like to work with a person like that personally because I know down the line, despite their skill, there is going to be a lot of problems. If not for me, for someone else. And that's a problem for everyone because it's, again, we're a community-based club. So community is everything, including our work. Yeah.
I think it's important. I think from what you guys said, it's not the skill that matters. I mean, having a skill is very good, but like we could help. Like, we have people who are talented as well who can help us, teach us as well. It's more of the vibes or like whether they're willing to go for a project. I think in that case, it's a matter of like make sure your intuition is right as well.
Yeah, that's actually interesting. I was going to ask Meschach about this, right? So when you say vibes, right, is there something you get through a level of intuition, or how would you go about like the vibe that you know of? Okay, this is a person's vibe that wants to do something, wants to work. Is that something that you get through working with people, or how do you develop that?
So for me, it's basically years. I've been live on this earth for about 26 years right now, so I have.
You're 26?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not go age here. I'm just. No, I am. Wait, what? You 26 too?
No, I'm 25.
Ah, yeah, I knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought you were about 2000.
No.
Yeah.
You were 2000 bro, and I just realized. Oh my god, you guys
Your
are so-
birthday is a different year.
You were born midway of that decade.
You were
were
born,
married.
yeah.
How does
It's
that?
no man's land. Like literally nothing.
Nothing
What the hell happened in
What happened?
2006?
Yeah,
What
what
wasn't
happened?
even a tsunami here?
Truly. Not a good one.
Yeah.
But nothing special about
Yeah.
you.
What is like, okay, another thing.
I mean, the financial crash happened in 2007. You could have been born there.
Yeah.
Another crash led to the list, maybe? For
I
2007.
mean, the only thing important about your year is
Me?
No.
I think maybe like I've been too
I think
brave.
the second saddest thing is when they detect Pluto no more planet.
Exactly.
It was too
Who
lost.
cares about Pluto?
I care about
I know.
Pluto! Wait, if Pluto's very important
If
to
that's
me.
the
That's
second
because
saddest
that's the only thing
that you can be made of importance in your life.
I know why.
If that's the second saddest thing, is the first saddest thing you being born. Yeah.
I think I know it was like already.
It was implied.
Yeah,
Okay. No, I think it's good to get it on record as well.
Now you guys know.
Anyways, yeah, answer Tharusha's question. Again, been working here with not just Rotaract but as well as other university projects, where everything you meet a lot of people. You can't say that. I think this is that intuition our parents might have, because you know that feeling that your father or mother, when they see a person, they're like, I don't like the look of that person. It's because not that they are psychic, but it's that fact that they've been in society for so long. They've met people that have dealt with them in different ways. Even for me, I think that's personally one part now. Now, I'm not that old, but I can just figure out some ways, like, it doesn't look that good coming in. I mean, it's a mix of what Tharusha said, the trust. You 100% trust the person coming in, but gut feeling inside, like, how do I feel about this guy? And I think long it is, like, my gut is improving.
But have you like been in a moment where you had that kind of feeling about someone and it changed?
Yes. It
How do you
happened
deal with
both to the
something like
good as well as both to the bad.
Okay.
The bad was like I gave full trust.
Yeah.
I was like vibing. So here's the thing. I think it's a fault of mine as well, because if I vibe with a person, I'll defend that. I think it's a ego difference as well, because I'm defending my
Yeah.
my
Oh,
gut
yeah,
feeling
yeah, yeah, yeah.
of this person, and that happened, and it was a university project. It almost flunked us, and it was bad. I was like, I gave up on the person at the end, and when I gave up, he realized that nobody is defending them anymore, and after that it was like chapter. So the thing about me is that once it's over, you are not coming back in that easy, and that was the bad version of it.
Yeah.
I trusted my gut, and it didn't go out right. It's like that one, the situation where you're right 6 times, but the 4 times, and he happened to be the number 10, the worst of the worst of it. Good times have happened multiple times. I have come across people who others have said, no, these guys aren't that good. These people don't talk that much. This was in work, but after like giving a little talk, like just give them some time. Let's help them out, and a little conversation here and there, and boom. Before you know it, they've been promoted over you. That's a different situation of its own, but I was happy. Almost happy. See the thumb? It's up. Why is it so weird? It's up. Can you not? It's up. That's not up. That's how you do it when they get promoted over you, despite you being there for more than a year.
Oh my god.
You get normal thumbs up, right?
No, that's the normal.
Wait,
thumbs
what's
up.
your
Alright,
thumbs up different?
think about it like this.
This is
When-
thumbs up.
Okay, think about it like
No,
this.
I
You
can
can
see
see
a
You
thumbs
got thumbs up.
When I agree to come to this podcast, this is the thumbs up.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
when
fine.
I got
Alright.
This is the thumbs up.
Okay.
But I don't like it.
Oh,
but
wait,
it's
he's just doing this, right?
Yeah, you should do
Okay,
this.
bro, I get some.
Yeah, I thought it was
information
like
from
a
this, okay.
micro thumbs up.
Micro thumbs up.
What's micro thumbs up?
Alright.
So yeah. Alright.
Okay. So I think the moral of the story is like everyone deserves a chance until they prove that they do.
They
one.
do.
Yeah, that's kind of how we go about
Yeah,
it.
but I'm surprised because for me, normally, like, you had a bad experience, but you still didn't take it and, like, change your motive or your mindset for everyone else. Because for me, initially as well, I started with 100% trust and trust everyone, but a couple of times where you trust someone and they break it, or they betray you, or they lie to you, that kind of, like, shatters completely. And the next few thoughts I had will be, like, like, what if it's the same person again? So, like, questioning your gut. Like,
I have levels to that. Like, say you trust someone that 100%. Say they do something wrong to you, but I try to be a little more empathetic sometimes and be like, what was the reason? Like, did they have something personal? Was it a true issue? Was it a skill issue? Was it I look for that.
you put yourself in their shoes to see
Just
why.
trying, because I don't want to, like, be upset with them just for the sake of the
One small
time.
thing that happened. Okay.
I'm
That's
trying
a
to
nice,
think of it.
thoughtful mindset of our life.
It doesn't work all the time because sometimes people can be a little bit, they can hide a lot more than what
Yeah.
they actually do.
That's the thing, to assess a person from one situation or one, like, to get their vibes from one scenario is kind of hard. Like, it would be either or as well, right?
I just see it as a gamble, honestly. The thing is, like, trusting someone isn't something they earn, right? I know it's something, a privilege that I'm giving from my side to that person. So just because what they do doesn't affect the fact that I'm going to trust someone else. Because it's on me. It's a gamble that I'm taking. Sometimes it pays off really well. I think, like, with you guys, it's something that I've, like, done from the beginning. I trusted both of you, and I think I'm right so far. Don't disappoint.
Finally, you got the word.
Yeah, and I think most, like, all of Uptown has been that for me as well. Like, people who are coming, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the vibe of the club in itself that attracts the people who are right for the club. I don't know, but then people genuinely do love being here, genuinely love putting in their effort. But there are moments where I've been disappointed as well. But that's okay because I'm the one who's trusting them. If my trust is broken, that's on me. That's not on them. I just trusted the wrong person. I think I'm just too lazy to, like, actually evaluate the person and figure out whether they are worth your trust or not. I'm like, yeah.
So for you, in your instance, if they did once, you don't try to, like, go back, which is done, is it?
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, you're not gonna work with
Moving
you,
on.
next person.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. So
Which just makes
we
sense.
have second chances, but not so much.
So what's the TikTok? So if you're done with your ex,
Yeah.
just keep moving to the next.
Okay.
Alright, moving on.
Person. Yeah.
You found the personification of that entire song. Okay.
Next. I guess I'm the only one gonna crash out in this episode.
Uptown is crashed out.
Alright. 20 minutes straight. Alright, let's go.
So, going back towards projects and stuff, since you guys handling all, I want to know what your favorite project you guys have chaired or handled. So, sorry. You did a lot of projects anyway, yeah?
I think for me, there are a few. Of course, like any project that I've done, I always love doing them especially because of the people that I'm doing it with.
Don't have to glaze every time.
Alright, Tara, I hope you get buy a car and you're going to go through you. Alright. Anyway, sorry.
He doesn't mean.
Yeah, I don't mean.
He thinks about it, but he doesn't.
Yeah. I will say it on camera.
I mean,
In case he does get hit by a car, I am gonna be at home at 6:45 p.m. today. So that's my alibi. This video is my alibi. Alright, okay, anyway. Yeah, for me, there's been many, but I think the easy choice would be to say RFTL, but I'm going to go with something different. I'm going to go with my first ever project I did, which is the Christmas party for the year that I joined the club. Yeah, it was crazy because it's like one of the first times where I was doing something where it wasn't like work related or it wasn't something I was forced to do, where I was genuinely just going out there, and my entire time I realized that I'm thinking like, oh, how can I give these people like the best time I can, right? And it was such a rewarding experience, and when you're there and you pull off the project and you're with the people and you see like Uptown's having fun and these like random group of like people you barely know at that point, but you see them having a good time and they're coming up to you and they're like, hey dude, you did a good job with it. And yeah, that was just, I think that was the beginning for me where I was like, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna like work with these people, like I'm gonna work with these people, I'm gonna do the best I can, because I can genuinely see, that's the first time I've seen like something I do genuinely impact a group of people and make them happy. And I think that's like a high that I chase with anything I do right now.
I mean, first project here in Uptown was, they were stage ready. I worked back home in Kentucky, and yeah, it was fun. In the sense, so normally I have organized these kinds of events for sometimes for not school, for university, as well as some office-related projects as well. Speech is something I like personally to dabble with. So
We know.
Wow. Some might say too much, but okay.
Okay. Well, maybe next time I'm not coming.
Okay, that's
Okay, now, so I got stage ready and I was kind of nervous. I wanted to do a good job. Thinking of the secretary and this Zahid, he was the one who was like, bro, relax. You don't have to panic. It's going to be okay. And I was like, no, I know it's okay, but you know, I'm just worried and everything. Like, no, it's going to be okay. Just chill and you just get it. And it turned out okay. There were some technical issues at the beginning, but it was a good job in a sense. Yeah, I think the questioning session, I got a little bit, I wanted to just boost it up a bit, so I just took my cap off, put it the other way, and then, you know, and I think the lady who came to do the session was also like, okay, this is fine, let's go with this.
She was actually very good as well.
Yeah, she was good.
She was actually so good. Because for me, I'm not a huge fan of online sessions because I find it like not interactive and stuff as well, right? But like I think your session was one of the sessions I actually like fully locked in and just heard everything. It was pretty interactive. So I think you did a good session.
Name 3 things you learned from the session.
I'll say this. I liked the session, but I don't remember what it is. I even forgot the name.
Wow.
I am bad. Let's screw you for putting it on the
Anyways, but if I was to say, that was a thing I organized, but if I had to say one project that I actually loved being a part of from Uptown, it was the poetry night. But what was the event name for? I think we all went
To Papa.
Paparazzi. It was Paparazzi and we had fun there.
Online pictures, right?
Yes, that one. That was the first time I like saw a bunch of you guys, and I truly had a fun time there. It was really nice. That was a sweet moment.
Oh, okay.
We got a little host versus guest. No, he's just caressing my leg under the
I just tapped your foot by mistake. Jeez.
I don't know, it's the first episode.
Yeah.
Already? You gotta wait
I
until
feel
season 3. You should wait until season 3 for scandal.
No, first he has to become really popular and he has to have a huge following, then he has to date a minor. That's the usual Minecraft pipe.
Oh my god.
Not a Minecraft pipe, guys.
I mean, yeah, that in itself is an entirely different issue. But then again, I mean, it's shocking when you see people who are that famous engage in that kind of activity. I don't understand the mentality behind it. Is it because you have everything? I mean, like I saw one explanation on this by some psychologists who explained. They were like, it's the mentality that we have everything, and suddenly you want the one few things that you can't get with ease that comes with money.
Miners apparently come with these which have money, I guess.
I mean,
What's most surprising is it's only, maybe it's just popular, it's only the Minecraft YouTubers and streamers. If you say any other genre,
Yeah.
I swear it's not that insane.
I have a theory on that. I think it's because of this, right? Like, if you look at the audience, right? People love to be like worshipped and feel like, oh, they are like the best. And then all these kids are gonna be there and they are gonna be watching, like, of course, a Minecraft video is gonna be watched by miners and like Tara. And like, in that situation, they're like, oh my god, you are the best YouTuber ever. Ah. And then they're like, oh, miner adores me. Great. They are gonna forget the miner part and focus on the adore part.
but I think
Because no grown adult would be true, going after a Minecraft YouTuber.
yeah, but then again, it has to be some sort of control, I believe, on due part of those creators as well. For example, when you brought up Thara going behind and worshipping another person,
Yeah.
a bit of status, that person needs to know to keep a leash, like how you do.
Yeah. Like when he starts cursing me under the table, I say no.
Exactly.
I draw the line.
You draw the line there.
Exactly.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
no.
Alibi time, go. I'm straight to the camera. Look right into it. Mom, Dad, I'm straight. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's what me.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
it says,
you asked.
everything, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Okay.
the straightest voice I've ever heard.
And I'm Freddie Mercury has a deeper voice than that.
Yeah. Believe me, guys. Guys, I'm straight, guys. Guys, I swear.
But then it comes to that, you really one show that broke this entire narrative of homosexual people having high voices, acting in a particular way. The true idea of that was entirely broken to me by one series, and that was Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Captain
That's
Holt.
such a good show.
Exactly.
I'm so
No,
sorry. I was like,
I saw a lot of stereotypes being broken down by that show, and I'm really surprised how they pulled off such a heartwarming tale. Because that show broke a lot of old stereotypes. Like, so Jake is the handsome guy, but he's the more nerdier as well as more oriented towards a single relationship. And then
Yeah.
Charles is the weird.
like the
He's supposed to be the comic relief, but he's the one who gets all the ladies in the end when you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny, it's the same way I flirt, but then again, he gets the girls at the end. It's weird.
Yeah, I think the interesting thing about it is like if you're making a gay character, you shouldn't be putting down the first trait of the character as gay.
Gay.
Right? It should be okay, you're all these things, and then like gay can just be a part of it. It doesn't have to be.
This is the entire thing, right?
it doesn't have to be
Brooklyn Nine-Nine did everything.
Yeah,
proper
Captain
with
Horn.
Rosa and Cotton. I think
They made
When
it
it comes-
human.
Yeah.
they made human, right? They just made a small part of their personality, but they also made sure like some episodes they featured as well, right? To show like when it comes to issues as well. I don't think it's with only being part of the community as well, but it comes with like their ratios, like the way they covered problems with police hatred and stuff. So it was insane. I still love the show.
But I love how they touched everything. Even
It's a comedy show, right? It's insane. Like I feel like it's insane. I still love the show.
I didn't get that. Was it insane or was it not insane? I
It's-
didn't hear it.
okay. I love the
Was it
show.
insane?
insane.
Oh, it was insane. Oh,
Insane.
it was insane. Okay. Yeah, you didn't say that.
I think
No,
I
but
missed like 3 times.
The last season of it actually covered both sides of that conflict in a way that doesn't anger.
Anyway,
Like
is
it's
it
true, it has issues. I personally don't like last season.
Yeah, I guess imagine
Spoilers.
last season doesn't exist at all.
Yeah, but that person is also doing, because he came to defend Jake at the last season, because that's that guy's job. He's not doing anything wrong.
Bro, it's
He's
just the
sticking to
way the
his
system
job.
is,
It's
right?
how it is.
It's not the people's. I mean, some people have motives, but I think mostly the system's fault as well.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the one episode with Jerry? No, sorry, what? Terry Crews.
Yeah,
right?
with Tom and Jerry. Yeah, the one
Okay,
with the mouse
shush.
and the cat. Yeah, that's it.
Shush, okay.
Favorite episode of
When
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
when the daughter drops the puppet in the house, maybe outside the road, and he gets picked up as well.
And then he gets marginalized by another police.
Another policeman who gets profiled, which was like one of the saddest episodes for me ever. So it's insane for sure. I still love it. It's insane. For fifth time ever.
Yeah. Okay, so we all know that.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
I like it.
But it's insane. It's insane. It's insane.
Anyways, I think.
What else is insane, Tara? Tell us.
Uptown?
It's insane.
It's insane.
It's too insane, bro.
It's very insane.
We locked in on Uptown.
Roar.
Roar.
This is gonna be exposing of Tharenesh episode 1.
I mean, I think we're converting it to that, right? What was it? DuckTales.
DuckTales.
For everybody, all the viewers looking, his name is Dutton.
Not by choice. I just.
No, it's by his name. That's his parents' fault. His name is
What?
Tharenesh and it's Thara. Thara is
What's the singular name for?
It's Thara.
Tarawa.
Tara. I used to get bullied at school because of that,
What?
Yeah, people used to call me Tara.
See, guys, when you join Uptown, we take your biggest insecurities. No,
So all the more reason, put in your CVs right now to www.Rotaract.
You don't have a website.
You don't have a
No, but I think the most fascinating thing for me about this podcast is the fact that I want to see how long the cameraman can hold the camera out because he's just using his hands for a good 20 minutes.
It's like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, 30 minutes.
Oh,
Even longer.
yeah.
Don't worry, round of applause for that.
Don't worry, he's getting his arm worked. No, but what Tharusha takes your biggest insecurities and make it a joke.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's funny, but I think it helps.
Yeah, it helps me out. Because
It's helped me out. Like, hey,
Just making an excuse why you bullying him.
you're like, guys, it's okay.
You're bullying him.
It's fine. He's. Oh no.
We are helping him come out
I
of
don't
his
know right home, but it's okay.
No, but I'd say this. Personally, bullying is bad.
It is bad.
Yeah.
We do not.
You're not-
want bullying.
you're not-
Controversial take,
You're-
guys, but bullying kind of sucks, right?
Yeah.
Can be agreeable.
Insane take.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is
I said insane again.
it made Uptown makes that it makes you comfortable in your own skin. I don't think. I mean, you. Everybody makes fun of you.
I think we
But
need a
love you.
lightning rod
We love
as
you.
well.
But I think what you said feels comfortable for me when I said the first project as well, right? When
The
you talked
first
about the
project.
Christmas party as well. For me, my first project was the Master GM we had collaborated FOA as well. So that's where I saw everyone, I put it was 1 month of planning.
Saw people.
I saw a lot of people. So it's where I saw people we had good music there. It was a great place as well in general, right? So where people get together and they started having singing and just having fun in general. So I saw what Uptown is. So for a glimpse, I just sat back because I was so tired that day. I just sat back and seeing people together and having fun conversations. I said, come on, you know what? This seems like a place I would fit in. So it was that moment which I realized, you know what? I want this to be great for everyone. I hope more people come in as well.
Yeah.
So that's insecurity being comfortable as well. And also it helped me. I think some of the skills in Uptown I learned not helped directly, but in the way I talk, I present, and planning stuff, it really helped me a lot. Do you guys feel the same?
Yeah, truly. It has helped.
In your other perspective,
It's not like Uptown for me. Basically, this is the time I'm trying out a different way of doing my own thing, trying to get into some control of my life. But Rotaract in general has helped me come out and bring out a lot more skills than I ever expected. These are things I'm thankful for, like you guys and everybody. That I'm pretty sure, no matter how many, even if I got my degrees or anything, I'm definitely sure if I go to a job somewhere today, I'm never going to get until 15, 20 years. And I've seen starting prospects talk better than most people in the industry when it comes to giving presentation or networking with people. They're shy. 15 years into industry and you're still shy and you're behind your desk. That's what I think. This level of experience that they should.
I think it's because not everyone has the same ability to develop their soft skills, right? Even for me, the biggest thing I've learned from Rotaract is my soft skill development. I wouldn't be able to come when I used to go in front of the stage, I would shake like a chihuahua. But now I still shake, but I can still get through it, and I'm okay with talking to a group of people, and all of that I learned through Rotaract because here you can fast track yourself into a leadership position pretty fast. And when you do, you are at the deep end because there's going to be like 40 different people, and then you gotta like give speeches in front of them, you gotta like do things with them, and it's just it pulls you to the deep end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that part, of course, is first time you do it is like really you feel the edge. It's like what? It's like the rod heated up and it's like near your skin and you're like, oh boy.
Especially when you're new to the club
Yeah.
and you don't know anyone.
For me, it was an insane experience. Okay, so for me, it was about game, right? So I was helping with the games part of the show. There was around 35 people. Some people I knew, some people totally new people from FOA, right? The thing was, I was supposed to tell what the game is about. So I gave a description, and I like messed up so hard. I keep like stuttering and like started speaking so fast. They had no clue. Someone else had to come up. I think it was you. I think it was someone else. I think it was you or Kesha who has to come up and like start talking what the game plan is actually about. And now looking back, now when I give presentations or updates about the PR revenue thing, it's like a lot more. I feel like myself more confident in saying those stuff. So like it's in a span of 6 months, which is insane to me, which is cool to me.
No, I think it's insane.
It's very insane.
It's insane.
That's a catchphrase of this event going forward. It's
insane.
It's insane, bro.
Tune into Uptown Up Talk. Uptown? No, it's not.
Right?
I was like,
Talk of the
talk
town.
of the
Talk
town.
of the town.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's insane.
It's insane.
Mhm.
Alright.
We're gonna start the episode with insane though. It was insane episode, guys.
Welcome back to another insane episode. I mean, even this year we got like a ton of stuff happening, and I'm really excited. But currently, I'm really happy with all.
Why about shows? What we have I think 7 projects upcoming for this month, July alone, which I think is cool.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it's cool?
Yeah, it's
Just to be to attend all 7.
I myself think it's insane.
You have nothing.
I think it's
You have nothing.
if your project fails, it's on my account to me anyway. So
Okay. So why I brought it up is what one project are you guys excited for?
I am actually excited for 2. I am excited for Uptown Upskill. It's going to. I mean, the cherry pointer for that has been going off. Let me just be okay. The example I can give for that is basically a rat on cocaine. That's how active it is. It even before when I just went there, I was like, oh my. So hi, okay, I've got all PR plans ready. I was like, what? I didn't even tell you about the event. It's okay, we can just change this, and it's a full detailed plan. I was like, oh wow. So I went back to my court. It was like a moment I had to go back to my court. So she's handled it. We got this. I'm excited for that. And second is blood is thicker than water. It's supposed to do with this one over here, but yeah. So we're not apparently.
okay, and if you can't find
Because
another club,
someone
it's gonna be
can't.
mine.
Because someone can't make it on that day because of work. But
And
still,
Uptown is okay with that.
no.
I think.
No. We were not okay with that. You are personally okay with it.
No, Uptown's okay with it too, man. Yeah, they're fine with it. See, if you guys have something falling on a day of a project, it's completely fine. No one's gonna say anything to you.
So yeah, I'm still stuck looking for maybe so if any foreign clubs looking at this, please join.
If there are any foreign companies looking at this, don't. Because it will come under com services soon.
I'm taking your event. I'm taking your next event.
Yeah, go find another club abroad. That's more work for you. That's even harder.
You know what's worse? I just get work because I'm the one who's reaching out. He has to reach out, which is insane.
By the way, after this, you have to tell me what's going on with that because
I have some updates actually.
Are they insane updates? Because if they're not insane updates, I don't want to hear.
Sadly, not yet.
Oh.
Hopefully, some
Cool
days will
updates?
reach out. Because some people.
the cameraman is getting tired. She's on one hand.
I think it's falling
to
asleep.
one end now.
Alright. So,
Okay, so are you excited for any?
I am excited, for sure. I think what I'm excited about the most is of course, Blood Thicker Than Water is a project that we do that has been happening for the last few years. I'm gonna give a small what it is about because
Yeah.
it's anyway coming to me because he can't find another club.
wow.
So Blood Thicker Than Water is actually when we go to 4 different major regions, Sri Lankan places, and we go there and we help clean it up and we just socialize there a bit, talk to the relevant religious parties and help out with however we can. and this is something that we do with the Broad Club as well, so it goes under our International Services Avenue.
You can find a club.
Yeah, if they could find a club, it goes under that.
We will find a club. We will find a club about that.
Never.
Yeah, you are.
They will find out because it'll take a couple of time for them to.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
yeah.
You'll know if you found the club. They'll
Yeah.
put it like over here.
Yeah.
It's gonna come
to
to
the
the
next
next
episode.
episode.
Yeah, Stefan's
He's shaking his head right now saying
and there's gonna be like fireworks coming from all over the place. It's we are gonna like rotoscope them into this.
he's crying in the background. That's the most funniest thing ever.
There's gonna be like a foreign club sitting there.
But idea for you. Okay, every time these episodes go on live, you can just put in like a vote for will it go to community services? Will I It's a bit now.
Yeah, who needs horse racing? But yeah, that's one. And the other one I'm really excited about is Bridge of Faith, which is a new project that community service is doing.
Which
It's-
I guess we'll take in case we don't get it.
Yeah, go find another club for it and then you can. Yeah, so
You're still stuck.
bloody stick and water chair here. Green screen in here. Bridge of Faith one.
What about we make them 3D avatars as well?
Yeah, actually, it's a YouTube episode.
I just saw the chairs so bloody stick and I was like in fight starts ready, like in Mortal Kombat ready for the
Actually, we will visualize that right here on the screen. Yeah, Stefan, I didn't
Pull up.
Alright, yeah. Bridge of Faith is actually a project that I'm excited about personally because it's a chance. It's not bloody sticker than water because our idea is to kind of go through and do a knowledge exchange because I feel we know about each other's religions but not enough to a point where we are like educated enough about it, right? There are going to be gaps in my knowledge, there's going to be gaps in his knowledge, everyone has gaps. And this is a chance where you get to go to these different religions, talk to them and really get a hands-on experience as to what you will experience from them. So I'm really excited about that and yeah, I'm just excited about this entire year in general. I'm looking forward to it. There's such good people coming and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I'm excited for AFS because we have to do the PR first, right? And do the PR first, right? So
So you're saying it's not joyous to do Rotaract?
I'm just not
This is a
joking.
Rotaract podcast.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
Wow.
Not in a good.
That's insane.
It's not cool.
I think actually the better signal and water is a very interesting concept.
So Bridge of Faith is it?
No, it's not.
Alright, you don't have to be petty about it. It's coming next month, okay? You got this.
18 million Tharusha. Right.
You know, Meschach in that poster as well with the details.
but the event. I can't, I'm just picturing it right. No, but Blood is Thicker Than Water has been happening for a long while. He has been a part of it for the last 2 years. Yeah. For each iteration of it. But I think that's, I mean, it runs entirely through the community services directed of what Rotaract stands for because we're basically going to these religious institutions. Yes, they have assistants on their own. Yes. Sure. Sure. No. Sorry. Anyways. Wait.
So they can get
Sorry, folks. The cameraman. You can join us on our Patreon and just so we can try this.
That's it for the first episode of Talking with Town Guys. Thank you guys for joining in, and thank you too for joining in. It was a very eventful, insightful, a lot of bullying. So thank you guys for that, and see you guys next episode.
It was insane.
It was insane.
It was insane.